Let's kick it for 45 minutes from Brookhaven. The Tigers kick off long down the middle. Drifting over to the left. Cavillaro's got that one marked and lets it ride. Thrown in quickly to Amah. He volleys it out into the middle. Levy chests it down. Wants to turn. Tries to play Alram down the right side. That does not connect. Charlie Williams steps in to intervene. Tigers move it over to the right side. Ferrari clears. Overhead flick. Oglethorpe going to earn a throw in the middle of the park. Throw for the Stormy Petrels on the far side near midfield. Down the line. Drop back, cut in, 18, headed away. Brought down by Ciara. He turns, has an option out wide on the left. Cozine cuts across, top of the 18. Trying to find the shooting angle, knocked away. It's going to be a goal kick for Sewanee. Van Hoove. Going to slow things down here a little bit for Sewanee. He's going to play long. Smart from Van Hoove to take his time in front of a raucous crowd here in Brookhaven. You heard every move that Cozine was making on the far side. You got a reaction from the fans in the stands and the fans on the balcony in the apartments behind the stands. That might be the rowdy section up there. Headed away, another throw for Oglethorpe. Got a couple looks. I think there's an agreement that's the rowdy section. Thrown in down the line. Trying to turn the corner using the hands. Foul called, free kick. Ciara committed the foul. Sewanee will bring us back into play with a free kick. Driven long by Edge. Played up the right side. Williams gets to it first. Medina, last touch off of him, going to be a throw for the Tigers. Williams throws it in up the line, flicked on. Took a deflection off of Cavallaro. I think last touch came off of Luke Hunter. Throw for Oglethorpe. Cavallaro will take, the senior from Asheville, North Carolina. Back to Daniel Amah. 2 goals on the year for Amah. Over to Ferrari. Great left foot on Luke Ferrari. Hits the long diagonal looking for Alram. Headed forward. Cavallaro there to win it back. Oglethorpe can build it up out of the back, but they also have the ability to go long when needed. And I think the thing about this team that has impressed me the most this season is their ability to win the ball back. They don't mind playing long from time to time because they feel like they can win the ball back in dangerous areas. Mejia to Ferrari. Back to Mejia. 4 minutes in, no score. Nicholas Mejia. Miss-hit pass. Oglethorpe's got to rescue it. Ferrari does. Plays it down the middle, looking for Medina. Headed across to Williams. Williams drops it back to Edge. Edge up the right side, heavy touch. Medina fighting for it, almost found Cozine. Header forward from Bapst. Laid off for Bapst up the line. Medina couldn't get to it to keep it. Sewanee will play back to their goalkeeper, Van Hoove. Heavy touch, but they're able to clear. Tried to pick out Tyler Cuzzy. Amah up the right side. Cuzzy heads it forward. Caviataro volleys it back. Medina tries to flick it on. Oglethorpe not getting a lot of possession early on. Sewanee dictating the way this is going in the early stages. Here's the pressure from Oglethorpe. Over to Williams. Williams passes forward, able to find what he was looking for in Will Puchek. Puchek resets it back to Edge. Edge, it's blocked by Levy. Edge is able to find it. Back to Van Hoove. Van Hoove slams it out with the left foot. Headed forward. Baps trying to get it under control with Ba chasing. Ba does not commit the foul. Tigers, though, unable to take advantage. Going to be a goal kick. Alpha Ba, the sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, forced the turnover. Couldn't make anything happen with it. Mejia. Goal kick short to Ama. Back to Mejia. Cuzzy applying some pressure. Mejia at the top of his own 18. Over to Ferrari. Sewanee going to step up. That's the trigger they wanted for the press. Ferrari back to Mejia. Back off a little. Swing it over to Caviataro. Caviataro under some pressure. Pops it forward. Alrum can't get there in front of Williams. Williams hits it forward. Played through. Ama dribbles past one. Nice work from Ama. It's back to Mejia. Sewanee's pressure is very good in the early stages. Oglethorpe trying to get their bearings a bit. Mejia. Up the left side, Bapst. Volleys it forward. Levy comes flying through. It falls to Cozine. Overlapping run down the flank. Going to be a throw for Oglethorpe in the corner. Cozine upended. Free kick Oglethorpe. Reeves with the foul. Set piece opportunity for the Stormy Petrels. Ferrari steps up. Alrum, who has 7 assists on the year, he'll take this with the right foot. Amaz also a target on these. He has 2 goals this year. Alrum. Near post, headed away. Right back where it came from. Bapst will run it down. Let that go out for the throw. Oglethorpe will get reset. Thrown in back to Ciara. Ciara over to the left. Bapst. Bapst, pass knocked away. Run down by Cozine. It's Dylan Bapst up the left side, taken away from him. Down the line. Oglethorpe will run it down and reset. Luke Ferrari. Mejia. Mejia. Up the left side, overhit. Was looking for Cozine. Pressure here from Oglethorpe, trying to force the turnover. Cozine finds it. J.R. Cozine dribbling to the right. Knocks it back to Ama. Ama turns. Locklear. Out wide to the right to Caviataro. Oglethorpe into the attacking half. Carlos hits the brakes, drops it back to Ama. Big switch to Bapst. Stumbled Dylan Bapst. It gets away from him. Throw on the far side for Sewanee. Throw in on the far side, down the line, flicked on by Cuzzy. Oglethorpe, Locklear volleys it into the air. Ferrari gets his head to it. Ama charges through and wins the header. Bob brings it down, tries to hit a shot. Is there a foul there? It's a goal kick. Bob brought it down and was determined to hit a shot. Didn't matter what was in front of him. Did draw a little bit of contact, but that's never going to get called. 10 minutes in, Mejia short to Ferrari. Headed back to Babst. Up the line looking for Cozine. Last touch off of Sewanee. Gonna be a throw. That last touch came off of Tyler Sott. Thrown in by Babst. Medina knocks it down to Cozine. Levy trying to win it back. Can't do it, commits the foul. They got knocked down on the far side, and we've got some extracurriculars. Welcome to the semifinals. Free kick, Sewanee. Ba. Knocked away. Alram. Levy spins it back to the left. Finds Babst. Dylan Babst driving through. Has Cozine down the left side. J.R. Cozine goes in line, puts it across. Top of the 18, knocked away by Ba. Ba steps in front. Ferrari wins it back for Oglethorpe. Locklear out wide. Swings it back to the right to Cavallaro. 33.5 to go in the first half. Ciara spins back to the left. Has Babst. Up the line, Cozine. Cozine skips past one. Can't skip past the second. Ciara wins it back. Inside to Cozine. Thought about turning. It wasn't on. Locklear. That comes off of J.R. Cozine, but he's able to find the rebound. He's back on it. Forward. Ciara flicks it over. Top of the 18. Medina, right-footed shot blocked. Blocked by Williams. Alram picks it up. Puts in a left-footed cross. Back heel flick. Nobody home. Sewanee clears. Ferrari knocks it down. Locklear. Sewanee will look to go long as quickly as they can. Oglethorpe's got to be on their toes. Babst forward to Medina. Medina tried to bring that down. Couldn't control it. That is out for a goal kick. One shot in this one. A lot of back and forth, lots of energy, but neither team's been able to find much of a rhythm in the early stages. Clock will stop at 32-14 as Van Hoeve needs a little assistance on the boots being tied. Got the goalkeeper gloves on. A little difficult to get the shoes tied with the gloves on. I don't want to take the gloves off right now either if I'm him. Started and we were all sweating here in Brookhaven, and now we're all freezing. Van Hoeve. A sophomore, went to Lexington Catholic High School. Into the middle third. Ba leaps for it, doesn't get it. Babst slices one forward. Off the head of Medina. Cozine back to Medina. Medina trying to get to the right foot. He does. Squares it across. Can't find Alram. It's back to Cavallaro. Here comes Oglethorpe attacking third now. Ben Alram down the right side. Alram. Medina back to Alram. Big touch to the left foot. Big shot save by Van Hoeve. Alram cut across. The flick from Medina was a good one. But Van Hoeve up to the challenge. Big save to keep it 0-0. Punts it into the middle third. Flicked on by Puchek. Flicked on again. Looking for McConnell. Oglethorpe back to defend. Ama. Knocked out over the touchline. Oglethorpe throw. That's how quickly Sewanee can get forward. They're going to skip the midfield a lot. Get a couple of flick-ons, and Stokes McConnell, the freshman from Sullivan's Island, South Carolina, is into the 18. Williams bombs it long. Ferrari heads it forward. Ba settles it. And now Sewanee can set up shop a little bit. Drop back to Scott. Scott knocks it forward. That's intercepted. Opportunity to break for Oglethorpe. Medina down the left side. Medina waiting for options. Has one in Levy. Cuts it back to the right foot. Adrian Levy looping around to the right. Has Caviataro. Caviataro out wide to Alram. Ben Alram. Right-footed cross. Across the face of the top of the 6. It's chested back, and Van Hoove will grab it before it goes over the end line. Dangerous ball there from Ben Alram. It's rolled out short. Charlie Williams. Started every match for Sewanee this season. Caviataro goes ninja to knock it forward. Levy bowls over Connor Dale, and that'll be a free kick for the Tigers. About 10 yards inside their own half. Dale, the junior from Raleigh, 11th start of the year tonight. Drew the foul, and he's standing over it. Williams escaping up the left side. Alram spots it. Dale, both hands in the air. Delivered low. Settled by Puchek. Alram takes it away. Knocks it out to the right. Oglethorpe clears. Headed forward by Edge. Knocked down by Ciara. Dylan Bapst. Long diagonal from Bapst for Medina. Medina back to Alram. Alram. Nutmeg tries to get around. Doesn't complete it. Williams stood him up. Cleared off of Medina. Sewanee still on it. Played forward. Dale to Puchek. Puchek holds it up. Smart decision from Puchek. Knocked back across to Scott. Now Dale. Turns to the left. Plays forward to Cuzzy. Dale. Passes forward to McConnell. McConnell, left-footed pass. Amah cancels it. Levy. 28-20 to go in the first half. No score between Oglethorpe and Sewanee. The winner will meet Rhodes on Sunday. J.R. Cozine driving forward on the dribble. Big touch inside to the right. Cozine, top of the 18. Cozine, Alram. Alram, edge of the 18, into the 18. Wants to spin back, can't pull that off. Williams takes it away, and Williams clears. Caviataro intercepts. Forward to Ciara. Back to Caviataro. Back to Ciara. Nicholas Ciara passes forward. Cozine can't turn. Back to Caviataro. Back to Amah at midfield. Over to Ferrari. Oglethorpe going to check the left side out. Ferrari says, no, let's go back to the right. Amah. Forward to Cozine. Cozine skips past Ba. Cozine. Cozine into the 18. Back post. Nobody making that run on the backside. Over Medina, out for a goal kick. Good idea there by J.R. Cozine, but Nicholas Medina not on the same page. Christian Medina, the junior from Warner Robins, looking for his 6th goal of the year. Cozine was looking for his 10th assist of the year. It's going to be a goal kick for Sewanee. Clock stopped at 27:07. Had lots of shoes being tied tonight. I think we're up to 3 on that count. Will Puchek came over to get some instruction from Tony Pacella. Puchek transferred in from Birmingham Southern last season. Started his college career at Wofford in 2021. Van Hoove into the middle. Tigers bring it down. Puchek drops it back. Edge. Over to Williams. Charlie Williams. Drives it down the left side. Luke Hunter unable to rescue it. Gonna go out for a throw, Ama. Sewanee settling into a line of 5 at times. Ferrari over to Cavallaro. Defended by McConnell, back to Ama. Ama to Luke Ferrari. Ferrari drives it to the right to Cavallaro, brings it down out of the air. Forward to Alrum. Alrum wants to turn on Williams. He does. Can he run it down? No. It's backheeled out for an Oglethorpe throw. Cavallaro steps up to take the throw to the boots of Ciara. Nicholas Ciara, big switch, finds Babst, brings it down with the left foot. Babst, edge of the 18, lays it off, cross, headed away. Puchek turns, clears. Ferrari. Forward to Locklear, over to Babst. Babst cuts through into the middle, lays it off down the flank. Can Cozine run it down? Yes. He ends up on the ground. It's out for a throw. Sewanee throw deep in their own half. 25-20 left to go in the first half. 2 shots for Oglethorpe, none for Sewanee. Thrown in down the line by the Tigers. Locklear wins the header. Flicked forward, cleared by Scott, only as far as Alrum. Alrum tried to bring that down. It popped up into the hand. Going to be a free kick for Sewanee. Connor Dale faked a couple different options there. Leaves it for Edge. Edge. Knocked down by Cuzzy. Locklear clears it to Levy. Levy turns. Alrum on the right side. Overlap from Cavallaro. Alrum to the top of the 18. Headed away by Edge. Levy heads it to himself. Chests it down. Ba challenging defensively. It's cleared. Locklear cuts it across to the left. Cozine. Cozine, long overlap from Babst. Cozine takes it himself. Cross with the left foot, all the way over to Alrum. Alrum cuts to the right. Alrum trying to find the shooting angle. It's blocked. Nice recovery by the freshman Hunter. Throw in quick from Cavallaro. Medina. Christian Medina knocked away from him, only as far as Cavallaro. Back to Locklear. Locklear into the 18. Nobody makes the run. It's picked up by Van Hoove. Sewanee frustrating Oglethorpe in the first half. Great work defensively by the Tigers so far tonight. Van Hoove punts it over the head of Ciara. Babst, powerful header forward. Ba tries to bring it down. He's brought down with a foul. Levy late to it. Going to be a free kick as Alpha Ba draws the foul. Connor Dale will take the free kick. Gonna check the ball, get another one. Dale will take it. Less than 23 to go in the first half. Connor Dale, the junior from Raleigh, floats it into the 18, headed on, caught by Mejia. First shot for Sewanee. Comfortable save for Mejia. Babst plays it long looking for Medina. Doesn't quite get to him. Scott swings it over to the left to Hunter. Alrum almost comes back to claim it. Hunter blocked by Alrum. Spins back to the Frenchman. Williams comes flying through. Alrum rides off the challenge. No foul called. Free kick Oglethorpe. Charlie Williams, a sophomore from Charlotte. Physical defending. It's over to the left. Babst. Back to Ferrari. Luke Ferrari picks out Cavallaro. Hunter wins it. Puchek steps over it. Finds it on the second turn. Puchek. Out wide to the right. Sewanee. Cross. Headed away from McConnell by Ferrari. Settled down by Ciara. Loops it over to Alrum, who's offside. Going to be a free kick for Sewanee. Tigers bench very pumped up about that one. 21-15 in the first half. Charlie Williams will take the free kick. Williams drives it to the top of the 18. Locklear heads it away. Dale headed it forward. Ba taken away from him. Cozine dribbles past a couple. Cozine on the loose, tackled by David Edge. Edge down the right side, picks out Cuzzy. Ferrari there to defend. Wins it back. Plays it up the line. Bapst into the middle. Locklear opens it up to Caviotero. Here comes Oglethorpe with space on the right. Carlos Caviotero. Through ball. Medina. Cross. Looking for Levy. It's cleared. Locklear chests it down. Cuzzy off his hand. Free kick, Oglethorpe. Game heating up in both directions. Locklear. Back to Amah. Over to Caviotero. Carlos Caviotero hits the brakes. Brings in Amah. He puts in the cross to the backside. Kept by Ciara. Out wide to the left. Takes it to the end line. The cross. It's overhit. Going to be run down, though. Medina. Knocked away from him. Throw Oglethorpe deep in the corner. Caviotero can launch this. He has Alrum short. Looks like Carlos wants to put it into the 18. He does. Headed across. Ba trying to get to it. Cozine there to press. McConnell goes through Amah. Doesn't get the foul. Played forward. Cozine. Pass deflected. Alrum runs it down. Plays it back to Locklear. Locklear fights through traffic. Has Caviotero to the right. Carlos Caviotero back to Alrum. Alrum, touch to the left. Slides this one through. Ciara doesn't connect with Levy. It's behind him. Sewanee able to clear. They do. Nobody running that one down except for Luke Ferrari. 18.5 to go in the first half. Locklear. Levy, edge of the center circle. One more time to Caviotero. Up the flank, Medina. Inside to Levy, sliding takeaway. Locklear steps up to take it back. Levy, step over. Has Caviotero back to the right. Drops it back to Amah. Amah swings it all the way across to Dylan Bapst. Bapst forward to Ciara. Ciara. Tackled away by Ba. Bapst keeps it moving. 3 Oglethorpe players there. They come away with it. Bapst. Knocked back. Advantage was played. The advantage didn't materialize after that giveaway. Sewanee battling. They get the foul. Free kick Tigers. Puchek draws the foul. Going to be a free kick for Sewanee. Scott will take it. Drives it into the middle. Flicked on. Cuzzy to the right. Cuzzy trying to get the shot off. Can't do it. Was run down and cleared. Bapst passes forward looking for Medina. They don't connect. Going to be a throw for Sewanee, but they'll make a sub first. Trevor Reichman into the game for the first time. Our first sub of the night with 17 to go in the first half. Reichman will replace Christopher Reeves. Reichman, the junior from Toronto, all conference last year. 12 goals and 3 assists in 47 career games for the Tigers. Ba passes forward. McConnell spins back to the left. McConnell trying to run through, can't do that. Ciadra stood him up, drew the foul. Oglethorpe wants to go quick, they do. Babst surveying his options. Hits the brakes, passes up the line. It's back to Cozine. Cozine dropping a little deeper to get on the ball a bit more. Back to Babst. Oglethorpe trying to find the combination to pick this defensive lock by Sewanee. Ferrari. Cozine. Knocked away from him. Going to be an Oglethorpe throw on the far side. Babst throws it into Ciadra. Spins inside. Good turn from Ciadra. Has Caviadro square to the right. Pressure from Reichman. Caviadro, stutter step, goes around him. Caviadro. Out wide to the right to Alram. Ben Alram. Caviadro. All the way across to Babst. Dylan Babst, left-footed cross. Edge of the 6, headed away. Brought down by Locklear. Locklear, sombreros 1. Pops it forward to himself. Locklear up against the end line. Back to Cozine. Cozine, top of the 18, shot blocked. Out for a throw. Babst takes the throw. Cozine. Back to Dylan Babst. Levy. Cozine tries to turn. No foul. Throw Sewanee. Tyler Scott will take the throw. Sophomore from Charlotte, all conference this year. Had the game-winning goal in the quarterfinal. Throw Oglethorpe, middle third. Drop back to Ferrari. 14.5 to go in the first half. No score, Oglethorpe and Sewanee. Winner meets Rhodes on Sunday. Caviadro. Stood up by Hunter. Drops it back to Amah. Amah. Back to Caviadro. Back to Amah. Reichman there to defend. Amah. Big switch to Babst. Drop to Ferrari. Luke Ferrari loads up the left foot. Drives it forward, looking for Alram, headed away by Williams. Locklear goes up for the header. Reichman able to bring it down. Locklear takes it away from him. Locklear over the top. Great ball from Locklear. Medina into the 18. Wants to get back to the left foot. Shot blocked, deflected, falls to Van Hoove. So Medina hit the brakes and cut back. Lost his footing just enough to allow an extra defender to converge. Van Hoove will punt this one into the attacking half. Locklear wins it. Ciadra over to Babst. Reichman chasing. Did enough to knock it away. Ba tries to play it up to the line. Battle on the far side. It's Babst who comes away with it. His pass intercepted. Sewanee, opportunity to go here. Tigers, left-footed shot. Mejia pushes it wide. Corner, Tigers. Nicholas Mejia passes the first test of the night. Connor Dale with the left-footed bomb. Mejia got across to make the save. Corner for Sewanee. Corner from the near side. Short option is Puchek. Play it in, back post, over everyone, out for a goal kick. Sub here for the Tigers. Wells Durham, the sophomore from Lexington, Kentucky. He's going to replace Alpha Ba. We'll start again with the goal kick from Mejia. 12 to go in the first half. Amah. Trying to attract the pressure from Reichman. Amah Dribbles to the other side instead. Ferrari. Oglethorpe trying to build out of the back. Ferrari. Bapst cuts inside a little bit this time. Finds a pocket of space. Dribbles past two. Dylan Bapst. Left-footed pass through down the left. Cozine can't quite get to it. Going to be a throw for Sewanee. Deep in the corner. Oglethorpe can press. Thrown in up the line. Popped into the middle. Headed forward by Williams. Brought down. Sent back where it came from. Locklear. Alram. Alram's pass taken away. Ciara stands him up. No foul called. That's been consistent tonight. Locklear with the big switch. Looking for Medina. Williams heads it down. Another big defensive play from Charlie Williams. Forward to Durham. Durham. Amah gets there first. McConnell battling with Amah. Amah clears. Medina going to chase. Van Hoove will catch it. Van Hoove rolls it out. Pass forward to Dale. Dale drops it back. Sewanee trying to find the escape route here. Cuzzy drops into the midfield. Over to the right. Sewanee keeping possession in their own half. Cuzzy gets away from him. Medina. Medina drives forward. Top of the 18. Low shot saved by Van Hoove. Medina forced the takeaway from Cuzzy, but Van Hoove able to make that save a comfortable one off the shot from Medina. Less than 10 to go in the first half. No score. Sewanee. Cuzzy. Forward to Reichman. Amah steps in front to win the header. Hunter heads it back up the line. Caviataro battling with Reichman. It's going to be a throw for Sewanee. Reichman got a body into Caviataro. Hunter will leave the throw for Cuzzy. Cuzzy will leave the throw for Scott. Scott going to launch this into the 18. Couple lanes back on the track. Tyler Scott. Scott throws it in. Popped up. Battle for it. Cleared. Oglethorpe trying to find their way out here with Alram. He is able to clear. Medina going to give chase. Knocked back by Edge. Played out by Van Hoove to Hunter. Pressure coming from Oglethorpe. The pressure forces the miss from Hunter. Going to be a throw for the Stormy Petrels. Just good pressure there from Oglethorpe to win this back. Caviataro. Carlos Caviataro throws in. Edge of the 18, headed back out for another throw. Caviataro will try it again. He can't get this into the 18. Throws it to the edge. Levy. Levy spins back inside. Levy. Able to turn. Levy cuts it back to the right. Reichman comes back to defend. Reichman stepped in front of him, drew the foul. We'll get subs next opportunity. Adrian Levy getting a chat from our referee, Denny Kolasinic. A little bit of frustration there from Levy. Free kick will be taken again from Williams. 7:50 on the clock. Williams not going to play this one short. Going to bomb it long. Down the left side. That's going to spin out because he tried to save it. It's going to be substitutions now. Aaron Ibe checking in for Oglethorpe, replacing Levy. And for Sewanee, Will Hawgood into the game, the junior from Cincinnati. He's coming in. Ibe will go in up top, gives Oglethorpe a little bit different look. He had 2 goals in the quarterfinal. Medina back to Locklear. Locklear plays it long to Ibe. Ibe and Hunter battling. Ibe rescued it, puts in a cross, headed away. Medina will bring it down. Medina, Cozine chipped, cleared off the line. Volley, saved by Van Hoove. I thought he had found a goal right after checking in, but Van Hoove able to get back across. All hands on deck defending from Sewanee. It pays off. Cozine thought he had chipped Van Hoove. It was cleared out of the 6. And then Nathan Van Hoove scrambles back to make a save. Played long. Ibe was coming back from an offside position. He let that one ride. Van Hoove will catch it. 6 and some change to go in the first half. 6 shots for the Stormy Petrels, 1 for the Tigers. That one was a good one. It was a big save from Mejia. Reichman heads it over to the right. Piuchek trying to turn the corner on the right side. He does. He puts in a cross. Cut back. Amah able to clear. Back across the face of the 18. Headed away. Cuzzy battling with Locklear. It's Cuzzy who wins that battle. Puts it into the middle. Tackled away. Caviataro clears. It's brought back. Free kick, Sewanee. Free kick for Sewanee. Around the top of the arc. See how close it is. Maybe 25 yards out. Wells Durham kept that one alive. The substitute for Sewanee. Clock moving at 5:15 now. Connor Dale. Will Piuchek standing over it. It's Dale. Tries to pass it forward. Amah read that book and cleared. Medina fighting for it. He's tripped up from behind by Hunter. Free kick Oglethorpe. Smart foul from Hunter. Didn't let Oglethorpe get that and turn and go. It's a battle here in the SAA semifinal as expected. No score. Less than 5 to play in the first half. Cuzzy heads it on. Locklear clears. Scott gets to it. Straight down the middle. Durham tried to switch it. Falls to Dale. Durham will try again to the right. Over to Scott. Back in the middle to Dale. First time ball wide to the right. Tigers. Quick cross. Ferrari clears it back out. Cozine trying to find the handle. Scott will reset in the middle third. Actually go all the way back. Edge. Back to the right. Edge long up the right side. It's a good ball from Edge. Ferrari there to defend. Hallgood battling on the far side with Ferrari. Cleared, but put back in. Durham. Dale. Across. Cut back in. Back to Cuzzy. It's blocked by Amah. Cleared. Dale. Over to Durham. Durham opens things up to the right. Bapp steps in front. Intercepts. Here comes Oglethorpe with an opportunity to break. 3.5 to go. Big switch looking for Alrum. Finds him. The flying Frenchman into the 18. Alrum takes a touch to the right. Shoots wide of the near post. Goal kick, Sewanee. Subs coming. Ethan Lewis into the game along with Judson Denny. Denny, a freshman from McIntosh High School in Peachtree City, Georgia. Lewis, a junior from Charlotte. 5th game of the year for Lewis, 9th for Denny. Goal kick, Van Hoove. Trying to flick that on was Lewis. Amah tries to volley a clearance. Gets it the second time. It's out for a throw at midfield for Sewanee. Thrown in up the line by Williams. Hunter flicks it forward. It's cleared by Cavallaro, put right back in by Williams. But right back away. And a foul behind the play. Foul called back behind the play. Looked like Ciara was caught behind the play after the ball was already gone. Thought there might have been a card there, but it's not. It is brought back. Advantage didn't materialize. So brought back for the foul. Ama, Ferrari. Cavallaro. Pulls it back away from Dale. Back to Ama. Over to Ferrari. Ferrari under some pressure from Sewanee. Finds Babst. 2 men up top for the Tigers. They were pressing there. They're going to press again. Ferrari. 80 seconds to go here in the first half. Ferrari back on it from Ama. Up the left side to Babst. Babst able to stretch out and get it. Cozine. Another Oglethorpe player knocked down off the ball. Cozine cuts across. Puts the shot in, flicked, but it's saved by Van Hoove. I believe it was Ciara who was knocked down as he was trying to make a run. Van Hoove, the ball in his hands, top of the 18. Punts it into the middle third. 50 seconds to go. Alram steps in front. It falls to Nicholas Ciara. Over to Babst. Babst looking for the big switch. Is it going to get all the way through to Medina? No. Williams had to get that right. He did. 30 seconds to go. It's going to be a deep throw for Oglethorpe. Cavallaro to Alram. Back across top of the 18. Intercepted. Can the Tigers make something happen here with seconds remaining? Through the middle. Ferrari steps up to regain possession. Oglethorpe with time. Cozine. Cozine driving through the middle. Cozine slips it through. Ibe knocks it back. Alram, right-footed shot, deflected wide. Corner Oglethorpe. They're not going to have time to get it. Maybe they will. Quickly, Alram puts it in. No more time to go in the first half. Oglethorpe threatened late. They can't find the breakthrough. And after 45 minutes, Oglethorpe kicking off, moving from right to left. And let's kick it for 45 more from Brookhaven. Looking for J.R. Cozine. Doesn't get to it. Medina runs it down at midfield. Cleared right into us here at midfield. It's going to be a throw for Babst. Ferrari. Pressure from McConnell. Ama. Dribbles into the middle. Swings it over to the right side. That's intercepted. Reeves. One back by Ciara. Aaron Ibe stays in to start the second half for Oglethorpe. Kazi steps in front of Locklear to intercept. McConnell. Tackled away by Babst. Ciara. McConnell tries to run it down from behind. Ciara able to swing it over to Locklear, and now Cavallaro. 1v1 at midfield. Alram tries to pop it forward. Finds it the second time. Dale. No nonsense. Puts that over the touchline for an Oglethorpe throw. Standing room only in that corner here in Brookhaven. Thrown in down the line to Alram. Alram turns to the end line. Ben Alram with the cross, headed away at the top of the 6. Ciara, he is fouled by Ba. Free kick for Oglethorpe. This is in a dangerous spot, maybe on the edge of the range. Ciara draws the foul. Start with the whistle with 43 and some change left. Ben Alram comes over to take command of this one. Has a left-footed option there as well, but I would assume this is going to be Ben Alram. Alram with the right foot. Ben Alram curls one in, saved by Van Hoove. Able to get on the second attempt. Had some sting to it from Aurum. Van Hoove got hands up, knocked it down, and was able to pounce on it. Rolls it out short. That's intercepted by Locklear. Overhit down the left side for Cozine. It's going to be a throw for Oglethorpe, or a throw for Sewanee. Put out by Locklear. Tigers will throw it in down the line. Headed forward by Cuzzy. Bapst headed it back that way. Cuzzy puts it back to Bapst. Locklear for Cozine. Cuzzy trying to turn. Cuzzy knocks it back. Frantic here in Brookhaven. Ciara swings it over to Aurum. Aurum dribbles past one. Dribbles into a trio. Taken away. Williams, who's following Aurum around. Intercepted by Bapst. Forward to Aurum. Switches it back across Ciara. Cuzzy's there. Ciara back to Ama. Up the right side to Cavallaro. He gets to it. Dribbles across. Carlos Cavallaro opens things up to Cozine. Cozine. Overlap from Bapst. Plays him down the line. Tackled away. It's back to Cozine. Cozine. Quick touch into the middle. Flicks it forward. Ibe knocks it down. Medina spins. Behind the end line with the cross. Going to be a goal kick. Four minutes into the second half. No score here. One shot for Oglethorpe in the second half. Nathan Van Hoove will take the goal kick. Played into the middle third. Cozine heads it down, looking for Medina. Reeves clears. Ciara settles it. Cavallaro to the right. Driving through on the dribble, Carlos Cavallaro. Has Aurum out wide. Aurum up against the touchline. Aurum dribbles inside. Looking for the 1-2. Doesn't come off. Cleared. Ama trying to prevent Cuzzy from turning. Knocks that out for a throw. Throw for the Tigers on the far side. Thrown in down the line, flicked forward, but out. Thrown in back to Ama, over to Luke Ferrari. Opens it up to Bapst. That's a great ball by Ferrari into the run of Bapst. Bapst pops it through. Chested across. Reeves puts it back across. Loose touch. Brought down by Locklear. Locklear driving through. Locklear. Locklear with the left-footed shot, saved by Van Hoove. Wasn't able to get power behind it. Tried to catch Van Hoove by surprise. But Nathan Van Hoove with another save. 10th shot of the night for the Stormy Petrels. Only stat that matters at this stage is the score line. It is scoreless. Dale to Ba. Back to Dale. Drops it back. Scott. Ferrari steps up to win the header. Falls to Cozine, but he can't control. Dale knocks it back to Van Hoove. Ibe will step up to chase. Over to Edge. And now Dale. Good ball from Dale to open things up. Reeves puts it into the middle. Ama puts it back out to the left. Cozine, Reeves. Neither one wins it. It's going to be a throw for Sewanee. Tyler Scott will take the throw. 17th start of the year for Scott. Throws it forward. McConnell can't keep it. Ama looking for Cozine. That's intercepted by Dale. Blocked. Cozine driving through, just sandwiched by three. Foul called. Cozine draws it. Oglethorpe thought about taking that quick, but they weren't anywhere near. There was a challenge back behind that play as well. Looked like caught an Oglethorpe player in the face. Oglethorpe swings it over to the right. Cavallaro back to Ama. Over to Ferrari. Emotions heating up, if anything, in this one. Ferrari, big switch. Headed forward. Ama will get it back. Sewanee being deliberate and picking their spots when they get numbers forward. It's back to Mejia. Oglethorpe trying to pick the lock here. Mejia. It's flicked on behind Ibe. Cleared. I think over our tent. Baps will throw it in. Down the line, Ibe is there. Medina's there. Edge is there as well. It's going to be an Oglethorpe throw. Back to Bapst. Bapst back up the line for Medina. Knocked out again. Another throw. Thrown into Medina. Medina cuts back in the 18. Right-footed shot. Saved by Van Hoove. Rebound put over the bar by Aurum. Van Hoove with another big save. Goal kick, Sewanee, and Nathan Van Hoove is having himself a night. Van Hoove will take the goal kick. Scott heads it away. Locklear will leave it for Bapst. 9 minutes into the second half, no score. Van Hoove with a couple of big saves already for Sewanee. Thrown in down the line. Off the head of Reeves. Oglethorpe trying to get to it in the corner. They can't. Going to be a goal kick. Last touch off of Ibe. Goal kick for the Tigers. Van Hoove. Off the head of Locklear. Locklear and Puchek battling. Locklear heads it again. Scott steps forward to head it. Cuzzy flicks it forward. McConnell shot by Mejia. Off the post and out. Ama clears. Cozine pulls it down. Dribbles past Ba. J.R. Cozine drops it back. Finds Locklear. Locklear stood up, no foul. Reeves, Dale, Ba, back down the line for Dale. Bapst comes across, going to be a throw for Oglethorpe. What a flick through by Tyler Cuzzy, and Stokes McConnell beat Mejia, but put it off the face of the post. Ibe flicks it down to Medina. Business is definitely picking up here in Brookhaven. Cavallaro steps forward, has Aurum down the right. Ben Aurum in the corner. Back to the left foot, puts in the cross, looking for Ibe, headed away. Ba heads it back. Oglethorpe trying to win it back. They do. Ciara turns to the left. Nicholas Ciara out wide to the left to Cozine. Cozine, tricky dribbles into the corner. Back to the right foot. Ciara, corner of the 18, puts in a curler, caught by Van Hoove. Another save for Nathan Van Hoove. Shots 11-3 Stormy Petrels, but Mejia's made a huge save, and the post has made a save. Oglethorpe's had the number of opportunities, but Sewanee's had two really good ones. Ciara spins away from Puchek. Over to the right, Cavallaro. Forward to Locklear. Locklear down the right side to Aurum. Aurum drives one. Ibe knocks it down, cleared away by Scott. Back to Cavallaro. Thought about going forward, spins it back to Ama. Ama drives it across to Bapst, just barely behind McConnell. Forward looking for Ibe. He tries to flick it out wide to Cozine. That's intercepted by Reeves. Dale. Back to Williams. Forward to Dale. Opens it up to the left side, overhit. Throw Oglethorpe. Thrown in back to Amah. Over to Ferrari. He's able to step in front of McConnell. Forward to Babst. Babst drives one through the middle. That's intercepted by Williams. Passes forward to Ba. Back to the left. Long down the left side, but no one's making that run for the Tigers. Amah will take the throw. Mejia. Ferrari. Babst. Into the middle to Locklear. Amah. It's blocked by Ba. Locklear over to Caviataro. Caviataro comes up a little short looking for Medina. Dale, it's blocked. Alram will get to it. Ben Alram flicks one over to the left side to Dylan Babst. Babst down the line for Cozine. J.R. Cozine into the 18. Cozine across the top of the 6. That's cleared. Babst. Corner of the 18. Into the 18. Left-footed drive over the bar. Goal kick. Sub coming for the Tigers. Wells Durham checking back in. Had a good shift in the first half. Durham will replace Christopher Reeves. Van Hoove will take the goal kick. Almost 15 minutes into this second half. Van Hoove with a couple of saves. Sewanee's put one off the post. Van Hoove over the head of Cozine. Ibe fighting for it, wins it instead of Cuzzy. It's over to Locklear, and now all the way over to the right to Caviataro. Steps over it, rescues it, Amah. Back to Locklear. Over to Babst. Oglethorpe building here. Babst passes it behind Ibe. Tyler Scott stepped in front. Ba dribbling to the left. Squares it. Dale looking for the ball over the top. That's going to find Ferrari's left foot. Luke Ferrari to the right to Caviataro. It's been dangerous when he's been able to get forward on the dribble. Finds Medina instead. Medina bump from behind. Last touch off of Sewanee. Going to be a throw for Oglethorpe on the far side. It's back to Amah. Amah over to Babst. Dylan Babst. Left foot chips it in. Headed away. Dale. Sewanee winning the second ball consistently in the last couple minutes. Played long. Amah will head it back into space for himself. He'll reset. Ferrari. Luke Ferrari. To the right. Caviataro. Chests it down. Steps forward. Takes the space in front of him. Caviataro forward to Medina. Tries to lay it off. Goes down. Didn't connect on the pass. It's cleared back to Amah. Ferrari. Dribbles into the middle. Floats it back to the right. Diving challenge. Keeps it for Sewanee. Durham. Down the left side. Durham able to turn that corner. Heavy touch. Amah cleans it up. Locklear. Long down the right. Headed back. Sewanee trying to connect in the middle. Oglethorpe trying to win it back. They do with Nicholas Ciatra. Ciatra, the junior from Miami, opens things up to the left to Babst. Babst up the left side to Cozine. J.R. Cozine drives into the 18. Can't get the shot off. It's cleared back to Babst. Babst feeds J.R. again. Cozine. Defended by 2. Back to Babst. Back to Cozine. Cozine goes left first. Goes right. Can't get past. It's cleared. Brought down. Ciatra gliding through the air to bring that one down. Trying to get the 1-2. Head. Medina into the 18. Can't turn the corner. Draws the corner kick. Tyler Scott stood up Nicholas Medina that time. Christian Medina. stood him up. Going to be a corner from the near side for the Stormy Petrels. Looks like Alrum's going to come over to take it. Cozine could be the short option here. To watch out for Ibe. Played short, Cozine, back to Bapst. Bapst, left-footed cross, headed away. Scott got to it. Back to Caviotto, chip back into the 18. Header back across, easy for Van Hoove. If that had gotten over Ferrari, Alrum was loading up for the volley. But Ferrari headed it back across, comfortable for Van Hoove to deal with. Van Hoove skies the punt right to midfield. Bapst heads it back, brought down by Seattle. Nicholas Seattle spins, so comfortable on the ball. Has Cozine, defended by Puchek. Cozine goes to the right. Big switch to Alrum. Ben Alrum. Slides it back to Amah. Amah drops back to Ferrari. Just over 26 minutes left in this one, Ferrari. Tries to open it up. That's intercepted. Going to be a throw for Oglethorpe. Wells Durham stepped in front of that. Throw for the Stormy Petrels. Amah. Back to Mejia. Oglethorpe has been chipping away at the stingy defense from Sewanee. The Tigers have been growing in confidence with holding this up. Ferrari through the middle, brought down by Medina. What a first touch from Medina. Cozine. Cozine. Scott there to defend. Cozine goes to the right foot. Slips it back to Seattle. Spins back to the left. Has Bapst. Bapst cuts inside. Bapst tries to lay it across, running through traffic. Gets through that traffic. Over to Alrum. Alrum cutting across. Left-footed drive into the top corner. Goal, goal, goal. Ben Alrum. The Frenchman with his 12th of the year. And Ben Alrum breaks the deadlock for the Stormy Petrels. He kept wanting to cut inside of that left foot. And Benny Alrum puts it into the roof. Put a stamp on that one. 1-0 Oglethorpe. Oglethorpe takes the 1-0 lead here in the semifinal. 25-16 left on the clock. Sewanee's got to open things up a little bit now. Oglethorpe going to have to protect this lead a bit. We'll see how things change. Dale long down the left side. Amah steps forward to win that back for Oglethorpe. They want a second. Down the right side for Ibe. Scott comes across, knocks it out for a throw. Oglethorpe will take it, being told to slow down here. Take a deep breath. It's going to be a throw for the Stormy Petrels. 24:46 on the clock. It'll start again with the throw. Caviotto into the corner, back to him. High pressure from Sewanee. They knock it out for another throw. Very aggressive there, trying to step to that. Stormy Petrels trying to find a way out of the corner. They do with Alrum. Alrum flicks it forward. Tries to get the second ball. Great tackle at the top of the 18. That's clean. Sewanee want a break. They find a Reichman. Amah takes it away from him. Amah is flying down the right side. Puts it into Ibe. He flicks it over to Cozine. J.R. Cozine wants to get to the right foot. Doubled up. Kazi. Tyler Kazi drops back to win that back. Up the right side to Ba. Sliding challenge. It's a good one from Seattle. Won it clean. Ciatra cutting across to the right. Caviotto. Both teams are going to have to manage emotions here, as this one is close to boiling over with all the action at this point. 23:40 to go here in the second half. Long throw, headed away. Edge wins the header. Locklear steps up and regains possession for Oglethorpe. Tries to switch it, comes up short. Stormy Petrel's got to transition to defend. Dale. Back to the right. Scott forward to Cuzzy. Good ball from Cuzzy up the right side. Puchek tries to cut inside, loses an edge. Field getting a little slick here in Brookhaven. Ama. Ama going to hit the brakes here. A couple of big defensive plays from Daniel Ama after Oglethorpe went up 1-0. Bapst brings it down. Thought about the long ball, pulls it back. Played forward, looking for Ibe, headed away by Scott. Flag was up. Ibe was coming back from an offside position. Sewanee will make subs at their next opportunity, but they've got a free kick here. Big switch. Alram there to defend, knocks it out. Going to be a throw for Sewanee. They'll get their subs now. Christopher Reeves and Stokes McConnell checking back in. Tigers reshifting things here in the attack. Reichman out, McConnell back in. He put one off the post earlier in the half. So we're down to 22 left. Oglethorpe with the 1-goal lead. Headed away by Locklear. Ibe able to head it forward. Edge over to Reeves. Back to Edge. Back to the left to Williams. Williams bombs it long. Ferrari steps in front, chests it down. Caviotto can't turn and keep it. It's going to be a deep throw for Sewanee. Looks like Williams stepping up to take this. It's going to be Scott who's going to go over to take this, so it will be a long throw. Launching it into the 18. Ibe dropping back to defend. Scott, near post, headed down. Alram overhead clearance. Further back this time, but Scott will try it again. Throws it in short this time. Durham cuts it inside to Dale. Dale, cross, Bapst heads it away. Headed out. Throw Sewanee. Reeves will come over to take it. Reeves creeping up the line, throws it in, headed away by Bapst. Ibe over to Alram. Alram can't get past Williams. Fight for it between those two. Hunter and Alram. No, nothing called. Ama heads it away. Played long. Williams heads it forward. Battle in the midfield. Alram trying to find it. Foul called. Edge draws the foul. Going to be a free kick here for Sewanee. Alram and Hunter got into it off the ball. Alram having the conversation with our referee, Denny Kolasnik. Kolasnik explaining things to Alram. Going to be a free kick on the edge of the center circle here for the Tigers. 19:40 to go. Line set at the top of the 18. Floated into the 18-yard box. Header popped up. Dropped back. McConnell volley wide. Sliced that one. Going to be a goal kick for Oglethorpe. 19 and some change. Oglethorpe will take their time here, and the clock will stop. Not able to really run much clock in college games because the referee can stop the clock. Ferrari drives it forward. Headed straight up. Ibe tried to find it, couldn't. Durham. Defended by Locklear. Durham out wide to the right. Can't get to that. Going to be a throw for Oglethorpe. Clock will stop now. Clock will stop as we get it reset here. It didn't stop on the goal kick. It is getting reset now. So we're at 18:35. Throw Stormy Petrels. Bapst will throw it in. Sewanee stepping up with pressure. Ibe bracketed. Here's the long throw option. Thrown in. Ibe goes up for it. Knocked out for another throw. Reeves won the header. The Tigers couldn't find the combination. Thrown forward again. Over the head of Ibe. Off the boots of Medina. Going to be a throw for the Tigers. Reeves trying to get to it. Gets there. Edge launches it down the line. Locklear gets his head to it first. Durham flicks it forward. Dale able to swing it over to the left side. Opportunity here for Sewanee. Cutting across. Stood up at the top of the 18. Body's flying and it's dribbled away. Up the line to Aurum. Drop back. Cavallaro clears. Sewanee, though, starting to get their legs underneath them in possession. Durham. Dribbling to the left. Brings it back. Puts it out wide to McConnell. McConnell. Pulls it back away from Aurum. Lays it off. Cuzzy. Headed away. Seattle heads that away at the top of the 18. Medina regains possession for Oglethorpe. Out to Aurum. Aurum earns a throw. Clock will stop here at 17-17. 2 Oglethorpe players go down. Again, you can't really run clock in these kind of situations in the way you might in other matches. So when players go down and get checked out, the clock will stop. Seattle is 1 down. I think Aurum is the other who is cramping up. So we'll get restarted at 17-17 left in the second half. Aurum and Seattle down. Both teams will kind of take this as a little bit of a hydration break. Opportunity to reset some tactics. Aurum is getting stretched on the far side. Seattle is also down. Referee Kolasinic goes over to check in on Aurum. Clock stopped. Don't worry about stoppage time or anything here. Seattle back to his feet. But Aurum will need to get replaced. Not sure if it's a cramp or something else. It looked like a cramp, but someone will need to go in for him. It looks like it's going to be the freshman, Chris Veglia. Veglia, the freshman from Hollywood, Florida, number 18. 15 appearances this year, 3 goals. Javier Martinez also coming over to midfield. Martinez did not play in the quarterfinal against Millsaps. Aurum being helped off. Aurum being helped off on the far side. Veglia will replace Aurum. Veglia so explosive in the attack. Alram sits down on the far side. We'll see if he can come back into this one at some point. Seattle will stay in for now. We're back underway. Thrown in up the lines off the head of Ibe, out for a Tigers throw at midfield. Thrown in. Back to Edge. Back to Williams. Williams tripped up. Late whistle. Veglia tried to play it long. Williams inside to Edge. Edge opens it up to Reeves. Reeves up the line. Puchek. Bapst was able to get enough of it to win it back. Bapst got caught by Puchek as he was trying to win it back. Seattle can't dribble between two. Puchek up the line. Bapst got a touch to it. He's hobbling that off. Bapst is going to have to go down. He got caught by Puchek in the midst of all that. Javier Martinez checking in for Seattle. Like for like there. Bapst will be able to continue and run it off. Going to be a long throw here for Sewanee. Launched into the 18. Knocked down at the near post. Run on shot. Gets through everything and wide. Goal kick. Mejia had it covered. Did go to ground on the dive through traffic. That was on goal. He had it covered. Goal kick Oglethorpe. 15 and some change left. Ferrari. Long down the middle for Ibe. Flicked on for Cozine. J.R. Cozine tries to cut one back. It's knocked back to him. Cozine in the 18. Shot blocked. Can't get it all the way to the opposite side. Ba steps in front. Tries to knock it back. That's intercepted by Veglia. Veglia wants to turn the corner. Runs over the defender on that far side, Hunter. Going to be a foul and a free kick. Hunter stays down on that far side. He's helped up. Less than 15 now. 1-0 Oglethorpe. Ben Alram with the goal. He's walking back behind the goal to our right. Not sure if he'll be able to come back into this one. We'll have to see what happens if the score holds. Still work to do for that to happen, though. Ama through the middle, headed away. Williams stepped in front. Cuzzy heads it forward. Ferrari comes over to clean that up. Veglia knocks it back to Cavallaro. Dribbles past Ba. Played into the middle. Medina. Cozine. J.R. Cozine can't get past Reeves. Martinez scrapping for it. Fouls Reeves. Good defending by Christopher Reeves on J.R. Cozine. Free kick Tigers at midfield. Dale going to leave it for Scott. Line set at the top of the 18. Alram walking back under his own power. That's good to see. Scott launches it. Backside of the play. Headed away. Ba trying to run it down. He does. Ibe knocks it away from him. Ama opens it up down the right side to Veglia. Veglia able to get there. Veglia tries to cut inside. Tackles a clean one. Ama comes flying through. Tackles also a clean one. Out for a throw for Sewanee. Daniel Ama has been very aggressive here defensively. He's done a great job. Locklear runs through traffic. It's knocked back. Tigers. Martinez trying to find the handle. Locklear and Martinez battling. They can't get on it. Tigers trying to make something out of this. Cuzzy. Back to Williams. Williams. Left-footed ball into the middle. Baps chests it down. Can he break? He stood up by Reeves. Edge. Squared to Cuzzy. Cuzzy. Pass intercepted. Cavallaro settles that one down comfortably. Veglia clears. Ibe. Able to turn. Ibe. Aaron Ibe, the big physical presence up top. Drops it back to Medina. Medina through the middle. Ba all over him. Out wide to Cozine. Back to Medina. Medina drops it back to Martinez. Medina Goes to the left. Medina into the 18. Left-footed cross. Took a deflection. Veglia couldn't find it. Edge comes away with it. He clears down the middle. Ferrari will control it. 12 to go. Ferrari quickly back to Veglia. Veglia hit from behind. Williams commits the foul. Free kick, Oglethorpe. Hunter goes down. He's going to be subbed out due to injury. He's got to come all the way across. And it's going to be Wells Durham coming in. Hunter running it off, the freshman from Tampa. Throw in on the far side, Veglia. Back to Caviataro. A little bit of pinball. Caviataro pops it forward, headed away. Locklear heads it inside to Martinez. Javi over to Bapst. Bapst pops it to the top of the 18. Can't get to Ibe. Two players go up for it. It falls to Ba. Ba to Durham on the right side. Durham stood up by Locklear. Durham able to get down the line. Puts in a cross. Cleared by Ferrari. Headed forward. J.R. Cozine trying to get to it. Couldn't do it. Reeves with another great defensive play. Down the middle. It's back to Reeves now. Ba back to on his feet. Durham on the right. Durham wants to go in line. Bapst blocks it. It comes off of Durham and a goal kick. Really unlucky for Wells Durham. Nice recovery from Bapst. Multiple players cramping up all around here. Bapst now, he's stretched out a little bit before already. Maxwell Hughes will come in for Bapst. Luke Hunter getting stretched out over here on the Sewanee bench. Probably would like to get him back in as he started this one. His first start of the year, Hunter. Hughes will replace Bapst. It's going to be a goal kick for Oglethorpe. 10:53 on the clock. Maxwell Hughes, the grad transfer from Rhodes. Williams down the right side. That's behind Hughes. He's going to let that ride for a throw. Bapst getting stretched out behind the end line on that side. Hughes replaced him, so Hughes is at left back. Throwing down the line. Reeves wins the header. Martinez can't get it clean. Ba back down the right side. Durham defended by Hughes. Hughes knocks that out for a throw. Long throw upcoming here for the Tigers. Cuzzy. Tyler Cuzzy. Back of the track. Long run up. Launches. Ibe goes up and gets his head to it. Cleared away. Cozine can't run this one down. It's going to be a throw for Sewanee just inside their own half. Edge. Puchek. Williams. Medina chasing. Medina got a deflection there. Ba found the handle. Knocked out wide, intercepted by Veglia. Given back to Veglia. He plays it down the line. No one there. Van Hoove at the top of his own 18. Over to David Edge, the senior from Clayton, North Carolina. Edge down the right side. Durham can't control it. Goes out over the fence. Going to be a throw for Oglethorpe. Ibe checks out. Javier Aponte into the match, the senior from Stone Mountain. Thrown in. Off the head of Cozine. Going to be a Sewanee throw. Reeves. Reeves throws it in up the line. Martinez knocks it back out. Reeves will step up. He's going to leave this one. Cuzzy. Flicked on. Reeves got a flick. It's cleared. Back to Scott. Scott heads it forward. Martinez wins the header. Aponte gives it back to Javier Martinez. Great work from Aponte. Swung back, intended for Cozine. Scott will try to head it away, can't. Cozine to the right. J.R. Cozine slips a pass through. Shot wide of the far post from Medina. So close there from Christian Medina. But Oglethorpe can't find the second. 1-0 Stormy Petrels, 8 to go. Nathan Van Hoove. Goal kick into the middle third. Reeves goes up for it. Falls to Cuzzy. Martinez battling with him. Cuzzy able to play it up the line. Hughes clears. Medina turns. Medina able to knock it through to Martinez. Edge comes away with it. Ba pops it forward. Sliding challenge from Hughes. It's late. It caught Cuzzy. That's going to be a free kick. A yellow card to Maxwell Hughes. A free kick for Sewanee. Yellow card to 25, Maxwell Hughes. Going to be a free kick here for Sewanee. Dale and Puchek standing over it. Maybe 35 to 40 yards out. 7.5 minutes on the clock. Mejia just wants one in the wall. That's J.R. Cozine. Maybe wants the second. Probably on the edge of the range here. But Dale and Puchek both standing over it. Lots of options on the back post. It's Dale. Swings it over to the back post. Looking for the knockdown. Cleared by Caviataro. Knocked forward by Caviataro. Veglia battling for it. Just a wrestling match on that far side. It ends up with a Sewanee throw. Thrown in short. Looking for the cross. Blocked. Medina blocked it. Aponte gets his head to it. Just trying to outrun everybody. Javier Aponte. Fresh legs for Oglethorpe. Edge with a great sliding challenge from behind. And then Ba comes flying through. Aponte goes flying. It's going to be a throw for Oglethorpe. Hughes will take the throw. You see the leadership from the grad transfer, Hughes, slowing things down. Smart from Hughes just to slow it down, take his time. He throws it up the line for Aponte. It's knocked out. Sewanee throw this time. In the corner. How aggressive will Oglethorpe be with the pressure? Thrown in up the line. Hughes goes up for it. Cuzzy heads it out. It's going to be a throw at midfield for Oglethorpe. Lockley are going to leave it. Hughes will take it instead. Clock will stop. Clock will restart. It's back to Ferrari. Pressure, he knocks it out. Going to be a throw for Sewanee. Less than 6 on the clock now. Throw for Cuzzy. Cuzzy will throw it in short. Back heel for Cuzzy. Aponte gets in front of it. It's cleared by Javier Martinez. That's down in the corner. Sewanee will take this throw and they can run it down. Oglethorpe will step up to press. Kind of. Long throw from Scott. Dale flicks it on. Ama clears. Aponte can't get to it. Williams heads it forward. McConnell on the far side. Battling with Caviataro. Drop back. Big switch. Looking for Durham. Hughes there to defend. Thought it came off his hand. Durham takes it to the outside. Durham blocked. Back off of Durham. It stays in somehow. Durham. Drop back. Reeves. Cleared by Ama. Edge. Top of the 18. Aponte ran it down and took it. Break here for Oglethorpe if they can find it. Veglia out wide on the right. Cozine is open on the left. Veglia down the line. It was Ama who broke all the way out. He couldn't get on the end of that one. It's out for a goal kick. Ama's got to hustle back here. Van Hoove plays it short to Edge. Or to Scott. Scott as Amah's tracking back. Oglethorpe trying to cover that with Locklear. Cuzzy heads it across. McConnell taken away from him. Cozine can't get to it. Reeves knocks it forward. McConnell out wide to the right. Durham. Durham knocked out for a throw for the Tigers. Throw here for Sewanee. It's going to be a long one, launched into the 18 once again. 3:50 on the clock. Cuzzy puts this one on a bullet. Hughes knocks it down. Try it again. Tyler Cuzzy. He's looped a couple into the 18. That one was on a line. See what Cuzzy has in mind here with this throw. Goes with the changeup into the near post. Knocked away. No foul there. Scott goes down. Trying to draw it. It wasn't there. Going to be a goal kick. You look for whatever you can find in these situations. Just over 3 minutes to go. Goal kick was played over to the right to Amah. Through the middle. Brought down by Aponte. Knocks it back, but intercepted. Almost given back to Aponte. Williams through the middle, intercepted by Locklear. Falls over to Medina. Out to J.R. Cozine. Cozine back to Ferrari. Swings it over to the right to Caviataro. Up the line. Veglia gets a touch, flicks it on. Aponte chasing. Williams able to clear up the line. Caviataro wins the header. Pop forward. Aponte tried to play it back to Veglia. Cleared back into the middle to Connor Dale. Dale down the left side to McConnell. McConnell will run it down in the corner. Cuts it back to the right foot. McConnell puts in a low cross. That's canceled out by Javier Martinez. Brought down. Intercepted. There's Martinez. Tries to get loose down the left. Martinez. It's deflected. Just plays it down the line. 120 seconds to go here in the semifinal. Martinez heads it to the right. Locklear opens it up to the right. Intended for Veglia. He'll chase. Can't get to it, but can he help run the clock here a little bit? It's going to be a throw for Sewanee. They want to make a sub. Clock running. Judson Denny coming in. Wells Durham out. No, Durham's going to stay in. Sorry, the sub's on the opposite side. Clock is rolling. 120 and going. Edge runs across. Going to be a throw for Sewanee deep in their own half. Up the line, flicked on. Intercepted by Martinez. Finds Cozine. Cozine dribbling through the middle. Shot blocked, follow-up shot into the back of the net. Goal, 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 Oglethorpe. Medina with the backflip, and Medina books the ticket for Oglethorpe to the final on Sunday. "2-0 to the Stormy Petrels. J.R. Cozine just took off like a rocket through the middle, a couple of deflections, and it fell to Christian Medina, who sliced one into the far side netting, and Oglethorpe has the 2-0 lead. 1 minute to go. Sewanee will kick off, 60 seconds to play. Dale knocks it back. Bob blasts it forward. Got to find two to send it to overtime. It's out for an Oglethorpe throw. Ferrari slams it forward. Edge fighting for it. Baugh fighting for it. Williams clears. Caviataro fouls McConnell to win that header. 20 seconds. Dale. Dale rips a shot, pulls it wide. It's cleared. Cozine goes up for it with Reeves. Brought down by Medina. Tackled away from Baugh. Locklear puts it forward. Stormy Petrel's faithful counting it down, and Oglethorpe back to the SAA Conference Championship match on Sunday. Goals from Ben Aurum and Christian Medina put Oglethorpe the number